Lambeau Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
So that means Micah Hyde will be back for the opening kick. Graham Gano has it teed up for the opening kickoff. We're underway here. Goodson on the return. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line. That return's good for about 20. Now at quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback at that, Aaron Rodgers.
It's been said many times, we know about his arm when you talk about Aaron Rodgers, but it's the foot movement, getting out of trouble, and throwing the football on the run. It really separates him from a lot of other quarterbacks.
Going to need a lot of leg on this field goal try. The Packers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down at the 36. The ball is fumbled. The defense has the football. Tillman's the one who is down and will step aside for just a moment. This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. The Panthers take it from the 38. Pass is intercepted. I know this never happened in your decorated career, but an early interception, how will he rebound, the quarterback?
I'll just say this, you're a funny guy. That's funny. Hey, I did it all the time, and I used to tell my offensive linemen, be ready. I'm probably going to throw some more, so make the tackle.
Quarles makes the catch. And here we have second down. It's a spike. No, it's a fake. The reception by Lacy.
Jim, if the receiver's open, throw him the football, because here's just a good example. When a guy catches the football short, if he can just break that tackle, they can pick up those extra yards. Good job by the quarterback and receiver that time.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Lacy, a solo back set.
Get ready.
Eddie Lacy makes the catch.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
Rodgers unable to connect that time. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Starks is in the backfield. Rodgers taking off. Rodgers met after a gain of 8.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
To the ground. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. And he's brought to the ground.
What a big break the offense gets here. They fumble the football when they're inside their opponent's 20-yard line. They're going in to score, and somehow they come up with a fumble. Good job.
He made the Packers in for the score.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
Has his target.
Really good job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt. The Panthers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? At that time, it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
1st and 10. Newton's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
2nd down and 2. Scanning the field. Coming to the line at the 15. Third down and 6. The Panthers now move the chains. We're now about to begin quarter number 2. And how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good. That's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
And it's knocked down.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
3rd and goal from the 7. It's intercepted. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. With the lead and their defense making plays like that, this is shaping up to be a very positive second quarter.
And they got it rolling, don't they, on both sides of the ball. And, you know, when you're in a situation like this, be aggressive. Go for the score as quick as you can on the offensive side.
Deep to Larry Fitzgerald. He brings it in. The Packers are looking good so far, Phil, and a lot of that has to do with the passing game. Rodgers been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target. Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Wallace on the receiving end. They'll mark him at the 34. Mark him down for another reception.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. It makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
The reception by Adams. White's there to take him down.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody. That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
Rodgers now completed 4 in a row. Intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Rodgers still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. The Panthers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defense, it's
Intercepted.
nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Has the reception all alone.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Gain on the play of about 7.
The Packers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
The Packers get a first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First and goal from the 4. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. The Packers for the extra point. It's good. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. Ball is out. A huge turn of events. The ball's going back the other way.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Wants to go deep. Another touchdown to increase the lead. The half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Packers official. They wouldn't specifically say what the injury was other than it's an upper body injury that won't stop him from returning. Back to you.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. They're setting up the return. Ball is out. Picking up a foot race to the end zone.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the kicking team, because you want them to run down there and hit the returners hard. That was a great hit, causes a fumble, and they recover.
This will most likely be the final play before the half ends. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Packers are happy to be in front, and they'll look to play another solid half of football. The Panthers haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one.
The ball is fumbled. He's in the clear. Ball is out. Tackle's made. And Richardson's in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. The Panthers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has an injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Packers official. The latest news is that he does have a lower body injury, but guys, it's not anything that should prevent him from getting back on the field. Back to you.
It's wide open. He's brought down.
That's an excellent job by the quarterback, getting a few yards there with the run. You know, when you play against him, of course, anytime he drops back to pass, you've got to be alert for the run.
So, first and goal to go. And intercepted. It doesn't appear this defense is going to be any less superior in the second half than they were in the first.
Well, Jim, they have everything. They got a good defensive line, good linebackers, good secondary, and an aggressive coach. What's that add up to? A really outstanding defense.
Down the field. Has to extend for that one, and he's got it. That's his first reception today. The Packers have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Rodgers been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41. First down and 10. Looking across the middle. Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. Adams is the injured player, and we'll take a break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
First down at the 39. Launching it deep. It's a grab by Funchess.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch. Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And Daniels is all over that offense and brings him down. Stewart's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. They break huddle at the 18-yard line. They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat.
Look at that, the defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Trying to plow ahead. Third down on the way. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Newton's running away from the pressure. Pass is intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
The Packers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays. Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Welcome back to this one-sided affair. Rodgers' completion percentage, 80% on the day. Lacy lines up in the backfield. Got a big lane. Lacy takes the hit and is brought down.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
The Packers take it from the 23. The margin is increased with another touchdown. And that just adds to what was already going to be a lopsided victory.
Well, you and I have done a few lopsided wins, but this one will be right at the top of the list and right from the very start. You know, we heard it from the coaches. They had a lot of confidence in their team today, and boy, their team came out. They were sharp, and they got it done.
He'll have a chance to take off. Ball's out. The kicking team recovers, and here they go. They bring him to the turf.
One of the reasons why you put all those fast guys on your kicking team, so when that football comes loose like it did then, your guys can react and recover the fumble.
There's no doubt these are two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, but today only one has played well.
Well, Jim, it's easy to see why one has played well and why the other one hasn't. The one that's playing well, look at the circumstances. Everything going well. Guys getting open. He's getting protection. It's easy to do it when you have situations like that.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. That's his fourth catch of the day.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Staying with the passing game on first down. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. They bring in the extra tight end. Now on the move. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Third down and 10. 6 on the board for the Packers. Adams, second touchdown of the game. This game is over.
Oh, listen, it's been over for a while, and I just question, why are you still trying to score? Have a little mercy. I know it's pro football, and I don't usually say this, but the game has been decided. Have some mercy on your opponent and just try to get this game over.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Stewart is in the backfield. First down at the 50. Greg Olsen has the catch.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
Newton's completion percentage, 40% on the day. The grab is made by Kelvin Benjamin.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 27. Going for the deep ball. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
I know his...
We have a review coming from the booth. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
On the field stands.
Inside of 2 minutes, so that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
Yeah, it was the right call, but you know what, too? Now it answers the question to the coaches, to all the people watching the game at home, and the fans in the stadium. The right call was made on the field.
That's his first reception today.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
And now Newton's going to take off. Bradford's there to make the tackle.
Just keep playing on the offensive side. Even though you're getting blown out, don't give up. Try to make every play count. Try to get this one in the end zone.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And it's swatted away.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal to go from the 2. What a catch. Touchdown. A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
The Panthers preparing for the onside kick. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
Rodgers been a force today, and with this game entering its final stages, he's getting close enough to the win now that he can probably taste it.
Oh, man, there is nothing like winning football games in the NFL, and then when you win and play well, that is just a sense of a great accomplishment.
Was there ever a game where you got a sense of victory a little too soon?
Oh, yes, every once in a while. Yeah, you got to make sure that game is over before you call it off.
Did it cost you a game? First down at the 32. That ball is rifled to Randall Cobb, who makes the catch.
This offense has been spectacular today, Jim. Here they are in a red zone again. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to score.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. The Packers in for the score. Adams has got his third touchdown of the game. The Packers lined up now for the point after. Brings it into his body.
Hey, I like the play. Really creative thought process there, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
The Packers getting ready to kick it away. And the fair catch is made by Ginn. The Panthers signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Defense now signaling for a timeout. First down at the 16. Launches it down the field. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But, no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.